Good morning. We are out thrifting in, I guess, Riverton, Utah. I had to think about where we were.
It's been a while since we've done this route. I say a while, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, well, I went by myself a while ago, but it's Desert Industries thrift store. It's the first thrift store of the day. They opened about 20 minutes ago, so we're going to go in and see what we can flip for a profit, and we'll take you guys along. New cart's coming out. We better walk fast. It gets a little bit crazy when the carts come out.
Let's go treasure hunting in the yard. It's been a while since we've made this route. I always look at frames, even though I have 3 or 4 that I need to get to. It's this one here peeking out. I think it's foam, which foam frames are okay, but I'm always looking for the old wood ones. Like this is like this here. It's a great frame, but it's plastic.
Nothing worth grabbing on that cart, so let's see what kind of plates they have. You know me, I love dishes. I can't help it. Oh, that's really pretty. Hall china. It's in really good shape for $1.50.
And then we have our big giant ones over here. That's a wood frame there. I think it's too big.
I kind of like these sunflower plates. They're in good condition. They're not super special, but sunflowers sell well for us, so I will grab all the ones that are not chipped.
I'm not seeing a ton over here. We have a lot of stuff that needs painted, so I'm going to try to find things that don't need painted, but that doesn't mean if it's not good that I won't grab it.
Cute little bunny. The tea set's got like a lot of pieces. I'm made in somewhere. But it's just really cute. Creamer, sugar. You never find all the pieces. And then this really cute fossil wallet or fossil purse. That purse we had last week sold fast. And this one's only $3. Oh, and it has a strap too.
So I'm pretty excited about this. A lady grabbed this before I could get to it. She wasn't like in a hurry or anything. She was just by the shelf before me, but it's like a old school mandolin or vegetable chopper for $8. Oh, it still has the original label on the back. I don't know how much this is, but I'm thinking about getting it. It goes on a 5-gallon bucket and holds a lot of your tools. I need more tool organization always. So normally I would pick these all up, but they're all $5, but the faces are all pretty scratched on them. And that one's got some big gouges and a crack.
These are pretty. $2. There's blue. Oh, fun. There's some pink ones.
Good over here.
I
I found 2 things.
You found 2 things and one's for you. That looks like a zeb. Oh, it's a big
Like
mandolin.
An old school mandolin.
You're going to be cooking for the army?
No.
That's a big one.
I'm going to take a minute and look at these 8x10s. I need to get some frames. All the barns and the subscriptions this year, I want to put them all together and see what they're looking like, because I've actually not even done that.
That's a really pretty pillow. I wish there were 2, but I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Just throw it in the washing machine, and for $3, oh, it's a good deal. Ooh. For $3, it's a good deal.
Not seeing anything I have to have for that. I'm looking for fairly specific kind of older style frames. Something like this could work, I think. Like these wood ones. I think that'd fit. I might grab that. That 8x10 might work. Paint it up, do something, give it a French country look.
All right, so I'm going to grab this for the boys. When they're like traveling, when Roderick has football camp, this is $15 and it retails for $30. And it rolls the way that it should. It's a nice bag. Just needs a little hose down.
All right, so found another frame. This just came out on a cart. That one's not priced, but I'm gonna assume I can probably get it for $1.50. So I've got 2 oak frames. Gonna give them a little makeover. I like to come over here and go through their books, look for any cooking books. But this was hanging out, an old Norman Rockwell book. $3. A lot of times they just have like prints. They're not super old. Oh, this one looks like it's all Christmas. A Christmas book. That's cool. This is cracking me up. All the cookbooks are right here next to all the diet books. I'm liking this one a lot. It's $3. The Congressional Club cookbook from 1776 to 1976. So 200 years of recipes here. And they've got it signed by who, from like senators, Supreme Court justice, all the foods these people like, and then they've got their signatures here. That's fun.
All right, so all total we spent $83?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna head to Goodwill next and another Deseret Industries while we're on the side of town.
Through my dirty windshield.
Hello. That's cute. Look at all the mugs here. That's a cool stein. It says Hoffman's. It's $2.99. That one. This one, stamped Germany. I actually like that one better.
Little plaster candlestick up over here, or pedestal, something. $2.99 seems pretty good.
This is a little chipped up. It's broken there. I wonder if it's Capo di Monte.
This tiered tray, $4.99, huh? Does it come apart? Yeah, it looks like it'll flat pack. Needs a little scrub, but what doesn't?
So that is not Capo di Monte, so I'm gonna leave that there. I do like that bottle with a bird stopper. It's really fun.
I get in trouble looking at the furniture sometimes because we got the truck and we don't really need any furniture. We need time. What we need is time to finish the furniture we have.
Hey, this is missing the lid. I'm actually growing quinoa. Actually, it's kind of funny. If I had the lid, I would pick that one up. These are seared cues. That's a cute little teacup. $2.99. I'm gonna grab that. Fun bowls. Like little kids on them. I can't remember the name of this pattern, but it usually does sell well for us. Cobalt hermetic jar, $3.99. Grab that. Look at this bowl. This would be perfect for like a little kitty dish. Oven serve. That's cute. So these I thought were really pretty. I flipped them over and they realized I'm made in France. This one says Vargas something, $3.99. But they've got points on them, so it's kind of like Fiesta wear. But it looks like they've got some more over here. $3.99. These are really pretty. All right, this looks like a shop project gone slightly awry, but I think Zeb can fix that. For $2.99, I'm going to grab it. And then there's another one down here that I think would just be fun for a makeover. This is $3.99 for this bunch, but these are good flowers. Really cute in the shop. Sometimes I sell them, but sometimes I just buy them to make other things look better. Oh, I'm definitely getting this. The Fisherman Cottage aesthetic is really popular. It's $8, but I think I can sell it.
I'm looking for little garden tools. I like this rake, but most of the handle is like rubber wrapped. So I want wood handles.
I also have this bottle. I thought that was really cool. Wish I had more than one. This is like a really good display. There's some fun stuff on it. A little grinder here, coffee grinder. I don't know. That one's just a repop. I thought that it might actually be old. This elephant is fun, but the tusks broke. All right, I'm trying to convince Zeb that we need that organ, mostly just because I just want those two barley twists or whatever they are in the front. The rest I don't need, but those are so pretty. He said no, but I did find this iris cast iron plant stand for $20. I don't know if that's too much. I think it's really cute. I'll think about it. All right, we're also gonna buy this one. It's $10. It's already been gutted. I'm thinking in the greenhouse, little plants, big plants.
I'm taking next
plants
week
underneath.
off, and then after that, I'm gonna come home. I'm just gonna build a greenhouse.
The greenhouse.
You're on your own. You're gonna have to do all the things, and then I'll build the greenhouse.
All right.
Big.
I also need those two armchairs. Look at the detail on that.
Those are cool.
This is $1.99 because this part's broken, but I think I can hot glue the ear back on and then glue this bunny back on. Look at that basket. It's so cute. Oh, also this is a gem for $4. Look at that. Those are really cute stamps. Look at that bird. There's a bunch in here, but I just like the ones on the top are amazing. $3.99. That's a good deal. All right, so we're starting to get things loaded up. When we loaded this in, this piece came right off of it, which is fine because we're going to take that off anyways. That piano was $8 less, 20%. So, and somebody already did the hard work. They gutted it for us. It just needs a new paint finish. All right, we're headed to the last stop. How do you feel about loading up that stuff?
That's fine. It wasn't actually too bad. I'm going to use the tractor to unload it, so no biggie.
Always getting in that tractor usage.
I have, when any chance I get to use it, I do.
We're in West Jordan, in case we didn't tell you before we went into Goodwill. We're headed to the Deseret Industries out here. We've spent just under $200, I think.
How much was that with all the big stuff?
$90-something.
And even with all your plates and things?
With everything. Because we used our 20% off coupon.
Nice.
So made sure to donate something real quick because we're not in my car. My car has the other 20% coupon that we have from last week. But now we know, like, even if we have to give something that we just bought for a couple bucks and it saves us $20-something, like, that's a good trade-off.
If you're buying enough. If you're not buying enough, then it's not worth it.
We pretty much always buy enough. On our cart. Let's see what we can buy.
Into the yard we go.
These shelves are loaded. It's going to take me a little while to get through here. We have not been to this DI in a while. I feel like everybody must be cleaning out for the summer because Goodwill was pretty loaded too.
This is cool. I feel like it needs like a cloche or something for $2. Metal. Maybe a paint job on that. Oh man, I love this. It's got the barometer, humidity, temperature, $6.
It's a cute little tray, $1.50, a pedestal.
Is this a real authentic milk jug? It is for $8. Oh man, that thing's heavy. Wonder if the lid will come off. I'm excited. That's in really good shape. A lot of times they're rusted out on the bottom from sitting on the ground. The lid's rusted. This one's in good shape.
There's so much wood here. Like, what do I need these for? I don't know. But all these circles, I'll get these. It's just cute. A wood heart-shaped box. I can't think of what I would want to do with these plywood circles. But I wonder if Zeb has a thought on them. I'll ask him. They're $2 each. If they were $1, I would just grab them. Not that $2 is a lot, but when you don't know what you're gonna do with something, it's more than I want to spend. So I found this for $5. It's like an advent calendar. Just needs all these straightened out. And then this cute little Avon piece. They brought out the cart, so I had to rush over there, but I'm gonna get back to the wood section, see if there's anything else. This is a lot of like embossing powder, archival pens, ink.
All right, we got some clocks. $7 for that. That's nice though. I think that's all wood. A lot of times you get these in their MDF. Sunbeam. I feel like that's a little much. I want it for like $5. Is this a big barometer again? Another one? Oh, look at this one. This one is also $6. Same as the other one. Oh, I'm hanging it upside down. Okay, thermostat looks like it's working. It's about 75 in here right now. The shade. Made in England, Cornwall Industries. I can't get the whole thing in shot.
All right, so the whole box is $4. I'm gonna grab it. I don't use embossing or clocking, but I'm sure that somebody that follows us would want this. I'll go through it. Some of it might be dried out, so I'll get all the good stuff and just sell it as a set. I don't see any other wood pieces I'm gonna grab. Oh, that is a cute little cherub baby. Cast art. I'm gonna leave that there. I literally cannot get over how crowded these shelves are. People must be cleaning out, but not shopping, because the Goodwill was loaded too.
Very eclectic mix of purses today. I picked up a couple, but they've been in fairly rough shape. Just looking at them here, most of them are $2 to $3. If they're real leather, I sometimes grab them even if they're not in good shape, because I can use the leather to repair other things. These shelves are super loaded. I think I can find some 8-inch frames here, 8x10. But also on the other side, mercury glass. I think it's $2. Okay, I think right in here is where I want to be. That's an 8x10. Oh, $5 for that though. Let's see if we can find a cheaper one. Here we go. No, I don't like the brass around the inside. That's kind of chintzy. It's been painted on.
I can't pass up step stools. That one's $5. It'll be a super simple flip. Recover, paint the base. Good to go. I also love that little table, but I have a lot of furniture that we picked up today, so I'm gonna need to be selective. I've called in reinforcements. Look at these. They're totally cast. They've got chippy paint. Like, I don't know if they're from an old church or what, but they are so cool. I also have no idea what this basket is. It's $4. It's stamped number 10. It's old. It's ceramic. I'm getting that.
The thrifting has been good. We found some really unique things today. My truck is loaded up. Those are gonna have to go live in the back. I don't know how I'm gonna keep them from banging everything up.
I know, medieval torture devices, but I couldn't even hear. All right, so I can't even find one this big. This is a 10. The biggest I found online was an 8, and it was $500. So it's a primitive antique cheese strainer, and it's small enough that we can ship it. So that's a nice thing when you're looking for antiques. It's nice when there's things that you can sell online, because those giant candlesticks, no way I'm shipping those. I guess if somebody wanted to pay my shipper, but look at that. That's so cool. I'm excited. I've never seen one before.
All right, time to unload. We're gonna get the chairs. These, what are these called? These big torchieres.
I'm gonna go open the door to the shop so we can put those
There's
in
a
the shop.
stool in here. Got to get this piano out. I got to go get the tractor. Move.
The stool can go home because I can work on that in the garage.
Okay.
The milk can go on the front porch.
All right. Jamie's gonna go in the shop and find places for some of this stuff because it can just go in.
Even though we sell stuff on the regular, the shop is a little full, but I'm thinking I want to put them in the entrance. So I'm gonna move that piece and then figure out this situation. So I forgot that I had a table here that sold. So maybe I'll shift this over a little bit and then I can make room for it over there. All right, I think I've made enough room to put them there and there, we'll see. I might have to move this mannequin, but the mannequin hangs on the wall and it displays our Lehigh shirts and then also our aprons that we've got here. So we'll see where it goes. We actually have a pretty cute display. We've got some new things in, so as soon as we get those displayed, I'll show you. We've got like a new apron with towel set. We've got some cute new candles that we don't even have on the floor yet that I'll show you guys. But let's get these in here. Well, he left. I don't know where he went. I think I can grab these myself. Proof that I'm not just a pretty face. I can lift crop too. This is actually really, really heavy. All right, let's see if this fits. So it does stick out. I might need to move that. Oh, this one's like, oh, there we go. Got it. He had to move the Suburban so that way he can back up into the driveway. And yes, that's our camper at the shop. We have no space at our house, so it's gonna live here this summer and then be camped somewhere all winter. All right, I'm trying to get the full effect of them. I think that they're kind of in the way there, but I can't move that one over there. This one isn't in the way. Maybe I'll just, do they have to be perfect? I think this one actually is better over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put this one back. What if we just put them together like that right there? I think I'm gonna do that. So people will see the set. Now I just need 5 big, fat, chunky candlesticks or candles to put on top of them, but I think that's good right there. I was wondering where Zeb went. He's brought the tractor. He must be checking out the hydraulics in it. He's brought the tractor to get those items out. Big boy jobs call for big boy toys. All right, so while he's doing that, I'm gonna do a little bit of a shop tour. Now, I'm gonna tell you, I have not been in here to organize in a hot minute, and there is some stuff that needs to be rearranged. So just reserve those comments for later. I'm hoping to get some time. Some things that we have that are new that we have not shown you. This is the Emily tea towel. And we've also got some new Swedish dishcloths. This is the black and white farm toile. We've got the piggy charcuterie board that matches the towel. We just got these trivets in there, $11.95. Look how cute that is. Dot felted trivet. We got more of our crocheted pot holders in a bunch of different colors. This one's $8.95. And then this is new. This is, you get, in this set, you get the apron and then this really pretty towel. Let me see if I can get that out. There we go. They have them stapled together so they don't lose them. But anyways, the apron and that towel for $36.95. I love the blue toile. I just realized there's 2 towels. Look, there's one in the back too. That's so cute. All right, we'll take a little walk around here. Everything's available at JamiRayVintage.com. I need to organize those. I feel like as I look around, I'm gonna see things that need to get gussied up. Tons of towels. These are new too, these new sets. So there's like a red toile. What's this one called? Oh, this is an apron and a towel. I'll have to have Zeb put the listings for some of these things so that way you can see them. I need to find a better way to display them. It's hard because it's 2 towels and an apron and it's like hard to display that in the shop. We've got these new cards, these birthday cards. We didn't used to have cards in the shop, but then I thrifted this card holder and we've been selling cards like crazy, so that's been a good thing. I do need to stamp some more postcards for that display. It's looking a little sad. This is a new piece that we just brought in. Oh, that reminds me, I need a table or something that goes underneath that cabinet. We sold what was there. This piece is sold, but I need to get that shipped to Cortrina this week. This is a lot of our tarnished silver area. We have worked our way through it because we've been painting it and selling it like crazy. Not everybody loves it painted, but it's worked out well for us. And actually this piece sold today. I saw that sell on the website. I'll take that and put that on the back table. We have tons and tons of copper. I don't think we've done a shop tour since we got all of this in. If you just search the word copper, you'll find it. This is, the more expensive pieces are solid copper. Like that's a solid copper bread box. It's $300. We've got this measuring cup. It's $48. These are my favorite, the salt and pepper shaker set. They are $59.95. This one I actually need to send back to the manufacturer because it has an imperfection in it. We also got these are really cute. These like travel mugs, $24. They've got like a French farm toile. These are new. We've got these milk creamers with the thick bottoms. They're $8.95. And then we've got the sugar dish that goes with it, $11.95. It's got a little spot so you could put like a little silver spoon in or whatever. See, I'm trying to think what else is new. Oh, we got some new creamers. I'll have to find those. I found them. It's called a Provence creamer. It's just a really like cute style. These are $11.95. These are new in the shop. These are new here. We carry Antique Candle Company candles as well as grain sack fabric by the yard, which you can order that online. And then we carry a full selection of French soaps. We've started to rearrange this. I'm going to put the rest of my crockery in here because look how cute that is. We've got some extra holes, so I will get those moved over probably this week, get all of the English crocks in one place. And it looks like I do need to do a little bit of reordering of our French soap. Those are really, really popular. If you guys are antique salespeople like us, I do suggest having bath and body products because we have tons of people that come in and they may not find an antique they want, but they don't leave without anything because they wind up getting soap. Got a pile of stuff here. Zeb's tractoring out these pieces. All right, I gotta get it. You pulling forward. I gotta get in, and Zeb's gonna take the tractor and he's gonna lift it up and I'm gonna drive forward. That's how we're doing this?
Yeah, it's easier than trying to get it super high, drag it over the tailgate, bend the truck.
Okay.
So just pull it straight forward and then back it up and I'll get that other one.
Okay.
Okay. All right, go. Okay, Jamie's pulling straight forward. Oh, hold on. Let me lift it up just a hair. Okay, you're good. All right, stop. Stop. Okay, we're gonna take this piece and go set it in front of the barn and then we'll come back and get that piano. Hopefully the AC is not blasting too loud. It's awful windy in here, but I'm gonna drop this right here and then we'll go get that piano. Jamie's not waiting for the salvage. She's ready now. You got that other leg that came off?
Yeah, it's in the back of the truck.
Back of the truck? Okay.
And then I just need you to grab.
There's a few other pieces.
Yeah, just take these off for me and then we might do the rest later, but I can get these listed today.
Okay. All right, let's see if we can get you a picture not in the dirty window. All right, it's going out. And we're clear. And it is off the truck. Easy as that.
We don't show this very often, but we have horsies that live right next to the shop. And if you look way far over there, you can see the steeple. That's where we go to church every Sunday. So everybody goes to church over here, used to go to church over here until the 50s. And this is the back end of the shop. If you watch the Jami and Zeb channel, you've seen that we've planted some sunflowers and squash. That's the back of the cottage we're remodeling. I say that in quotes. New little chicken coop. This is where the greenhouse is gonna go. So we're just gonna put it here and cover it with a tarp because it's heavy. And I don't want to move it 8,000 times, and this is where it's going to live eventually anyways. So these are our new babies. They're bantams, and they can't go out with the rest of the herd yet. I was just checking to make sure they have water, that they're not too hot. It's not too bad in here. We've got the window open. Hi, babies. The big girls are over here hiding in the shade. It is hot. So we're just being real quick here, and we're gonna just unscrew these to get these out. Some of the tops already came off there. I got it in my pocket. I just don't want to leave them out here and have the sun melt the glue, and then I lose my...
What are those made out of?
They're ceramic.
Oh, well, there's one.
Ceramic. I'll just sell them like this, and then whoever buys them can cut them and make them into knobs if they want to, or whatever. All right, I'm just gonna go to the stairs, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like from the stairs looking down. So this is the shop. And some people it might be overwhelming, but most people, if you're used to antiquing, it's fairly well organized, and there's a lot of fun stuff. People spend a good amount of time digging through everything. Up here is our paint products. I haven't showed these in a while. We have these amazing watercolor workbooks. They've been selling like crazy. I actually sold out of one kind. I can't remember which one it was, because they separated this here. And then we've got watercolor pencils, watercolor brushes, watercolor kits. And then we also have these watercolors in tubes. And I bought them because I want to do some watercoloring and some painting. We sell acrylic paint sets, and then these paint by numbers are really fun. They're in our crafting section. Which one is this? This one goes over here. And we've got that one back there. And then we've got all of our IOD, milk paint, DIY paint, stamps, just a ton. We display our cute little baby clothes over here that I find at the bins. These are actually really popular with little kids. These are scented macaron erasers, little sticky tabs, just fun stuff. Oh my goodness, we totally need to restock our paper. That's a mess. And then clothes. I don't know if you guys know this, but we sell a ton of boutique style clothes here. So we've got overalls, beautiful dresses. I wore this dress a few weeks ago and I got a ton of compliments. This one is probably my favorite. So check out JRV Closet on the website, because we have a lot of really, really good stuff. It's just fun. And people ask me, how do I know what to carry? I just buy things that I like. Like if I see something that's fun, I pick it up, I buy it, I carry it at the shop. You guys have seen me wear this, like one of my favorite shirts ever, and tons of people come in. And we also resell stuff. So we've got shoes that's like resell. So people come digging through and find a lot of really fun things. And then of course, we've got all of our t-shirts. Looks like we sold some baby clothes here, so I need to find some more this week. Being a shop owner is fun. Hopefully you guys enjoy a little bit of behind the scenes. Being here actually just reminds me how much I need to spend time here and really get organized, because when you sell antiques, your displays are always changing and you just never know what's coming in, what's coming out. Sometimes you have to get the tractor to get your big heavy stuff out of the back of your truck. It's fun. It's more than just shopping and showing things. There's a lot of things that go on to make things go, but out of anything that I could do in this world job-wise, this is my favorite thing. So thank you guys for watching these videos, because you allow me and Zeb to live our dreams, buy all the amazing stuff, and have fun with you guys every day. Goodbye, shop. If you guys recall, we had a bistro set we bought last week. It actually sold. We still have this set out here. I think I might actually take the seats off because they're really faded, and I think if I take the seats off, the set might sell. I only have it for $195, which I feel like is reasonable for 4 chairs and a table. Deb's gonna take those and put them in the chair graveyard. I'm gonna get to those though. I promise. Promise.
Okay, I'm going through here this afternoon and I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of stuff we haven't touched in 2 years.
We'll see about that.
So we gotta get an eyeball of Jami's pocket down here.
I got all the organ stops. I looked them up. They're French organ stops. People make necklaces out of them or they just use them for display. I'm gonna make sure all the faces are glued back on. And then I'm probably gonna take this and use these to make a tray. So this is the only piece that wasn't like falling apart with the veneer. It's really pretty and it's got the original keyhole. I don't know why people lock their organs, but back in the day they locked up everything.
You keep the kids from banging on the ivory. Literally, it's ivory. What did we decide? That's a harpsichord?
I think that's a harpsichord. It's a small for an organ. And then I will sell the 2 twisted pieces as salvage separately. And then later when it's not 100 degrees outside,
It's hot.
we'll see if there's anything else we can salvage off there. And then the rest will be
I don't need those
recycled.
anymore.
If you guys need paint products or anything from the shop, everything's listed at JamiRayVintage.com. And if you like this video, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to Jami Ray Vintage for more
DIY.
and thrifting. We'll see you on the next episode. So behind the scenes, if you're watching this far in the video, you're getting the extra clips. I am making, well, Zeb's making a tray, but it was my idea, right?
What was your idea?
And I'm gonna sell it. I'll get it listed today. And then I'm also just gonna sell these individually and get them listed today. And then I will also list these 2 salvage twisty pieces. These I just need to glue. I've got some super glue. I'm gonna put them on here. And you'll be shocked to know I'm not painting this beautiful wood. I'm just gonna polish it up and leave it as is and really just showcase it. And it could be a charcuterie board, right? Or you could put candles on it. All kinds of things. I was just gonna say all kinds of things.
You could hang it up on the wall and put some more hooks on there if you wanted.
Did you hear me? I almost said all kinds of things when you said all kinds of things. We spent a lot of time together.
We do. I would say, unless we're sleeping, it's probably like a solid, 10, 12 hours together a day.
It's pretty good. It's a good time.
So we had a couple little pieces that broke off of here. One of them, I think, was broken there at the thrift store. So Jamie's just using some contact adhesive. It's just the clear grip Gorilla Glue.
Contact, you mean construction adhesive?
No, contact adhesive.
Oh, I thought it was construction. Did you say this one fit here?
Yeah, but you got it upside down.
No, it fits.
Okay, but you got it upside down. It will line up better if you flip it over.
I'm not very good at this. And this one's missing completely. I mean, it's salvaged, but they're really cool. You could like stick them in a crock or whatever. I'm gonna sell them individually for like $6.95 each, which I feel like is reasonable. This one, I think that this one will sell first.
It's in French.
It's Forte.